was top of mind. Zach Addison told the group he believes he's contracted coronavirus.
It has raised anxiety. If I'm going to die, I would want my spouse to be alone.
My name's Kim.
Death cafes began in the UK and were mostly in-person events with cake and tea. But the pandemic has moved them online, allowing groups to go global. This one with participants from Australia, Canada, and Hungary. Death Cafe's co-founder says interest is growing.
I think it has brought death into people's awareness much more.
Death and grieving expert Dave Kessler feels death cafes give people a chance to share their deepest fears.
It's peer support, where people are talking to one another and supporting each other.
Tyrone Schmidt found Death Cafe after being diagnosed with terminal cancer.
I found it very warm and helpful, just sharing and being really, this is as deep as it gets.
He hopes continuing to share his fears about death will help make the most of the time he has left. Nancy Chen, CBS News, New York.
We will send it to break with a live local city Cam 8. Michelle Fidel has our latest forecast coming up next.
I don't know if you could hear that, but I'm watching the noon news here in Wisconsin, and they were talking about death cafes, which a bunch of people talk online together to help each other out if they've had somebody die or if they're dying. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm on this death thing. Sorry about that. Yeah. But nothing helps more than a warm piggy. Warm Coco. This is Coco. Nothing helps more than warm Coco on your heart. And Coco is extremely special because she is Sherman's daughter and Princess's daughter. And she's one of the most special piggies ever. Which is why I would only rehome her to friends of mine from church, because they promised if anything happened that she would come home. And she did. And she's such a little blessing right now. Yes, she is. She's my little angel right now. You can really tell she's Sherman's daughter. Yeah. Yes, you are, my love. Warm Coco. Everybody needs it. How's my baby? Oh, how's my baby? Yes? How's my baby? Huh? If you recall the story behind Coco and Sherman and Princess, my friend texted me about a Craigslist ad where there are 3 piggies being rehomed for free, and she could see by the picture that they were starving. Indeed, they were starving, and they were covered with mites. And little Coco here, she had pneumonia. I didn't think she was going to make it. But, of course, I got them into the vet. You know, I picked them up about 8 o'clock that evening. And the people were kind, but just clueless. They're like, enjoy the piggies. I'm like, yeah. They went to the vet immediately the next morning and got medicine and everything they needed. They were fed critical care. And I did all I could. So I still have, look at that. Doesn't she just look like a little angel the way the light is hitting her? Sherman and Coco are still with me. Princess has gone to heaven. So I think she was probably bred too many times, and that's what happened with her. But I'm so grateful to have Coco. Yeah. So everybody, when you get sad, hug a Coco. Or get a darling little stuffed animal if you can't have a pet, and hug that. It will help. Or hug your spouse or whoever you're allowed to hug. Yeah, see, Coco agrees with me. Everybody take care. We love you. Paw prayers.